Well, now I'm working on making less cuts but better presentations.
Hi, I'm LA Holmesy with Restaurant TV, the shows with taste. We're here in iconic Columbus Circle, giving you a taste of what New Yorkers think are amazing things to do, eat, and find here in the city. Right outside of iconic Per Se restaurant in the Time Warner building. We'll give you a taste of that too. Stay with us. I'm LA Holmesy with Restaurant TV, the shows with taste. Hi, I'm LA Holmesy, back with Restaurant TV, the shows with taste. So we're here still in Columbus Circle, giving you a little taste of what New Yorkers find most intriguing about New York. A little taste of Stefan.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Stefan.
Stefan, can you tell us a little bit about your favorite restaurants?
There's a wine bar downtown that I love. It's called Excuse My French. Great name. It's on Orchard Street, right across the street from the Tenement Museum. Excuse My French, great place. French wine bar, great food, foie gras, good wines. I love it.
I love foie gras too. Oh, is that one of your favorite dishes, foie gras?
Oh yes,
Yes?
I love foie gras. Yes, absolutely.
Are you French by any
I
chance?
am French, so you can't help it. Love foie gras, yes.
Ah.
And pâté and charcuterie.
Oh.
Love it.
Love it. How long have you been here in New York?
I've been in New York for 29 years. It's been
Wow.
a while. Yes.
It's been a minute.
Yes.
And what brought you here?
When I was young, I wanted to speak English. I was dreaming about New York. I really wanted to come to New York and see America. So I thought, let's try and see how it goes. And 29 years later, I'm still here.
Well, I'm glad you stayed. I wouldn't have met you otherwise. I'm
Thank
so
you.
excited.
Yep.
So, a couple of questions. Do you know anyone personally at the wine bar, Excuse My French?
I do know the owners. They're very good friends of mine, Ricardo and Joanne. Joanne is French. He's a good friend of mine. We used to work together. He's a chef. So we're like brothers. Yeah.
So you used to work together, so you knew where to go to follow him. You didn't stumble on Excuse My French.
No, I knew. I mean, of course, we've been in touch for a long time. He's been in New York for a long time. But he opened his own place, and it's a great place. The food is great. I like the wine, so it's all good.
It's all good. Do you know anyone else that works there besides owners that are brothers to you? I'm fishing here for
No, I mean, I'm friendly with the staff. Of course, they know me. They know who I am. That's about it. But they're always very welcoming to me. So I like going out. It's open late, so it's good for me because my schedule is a little rough sometimes. But the door is always open, so I love it.
And speaking of your schedule, Stefan, what is it that you do for business?
I'm a restaurant manager, so
Wow.
yes, in New York. So it's been a while. I manage 2 restaurants. It keeps me very busy. It keeps me on my toes. It's a little challenging sometimes. The schedule is a little difficult sometimes, but I love it. I can't stand still. I can't sit still at a desk. Or I love to be challenged. I love to meet a lot of people with a different background. I think it's a great experience.
That's the perfect job for you then.
Love it.
100%.
Yep.
Can we talk about the name of the restaurants that you manage?
Sure. So the first one is Pera Brasserie. It's on Madison Avenue between 41st and 42nd Streets. It's a big place. It's a brasserie-style restaurant. Very busy, a corporate crowd, lots of suits and ties, like me.
Like you.
Very nice place. Good food, great food, Mediterranean food. Open kitchen. It's really a great place. And the second restaurant that I manage is called Aqua Grill. It's a seafood place in Soho. It's on Spring Street, corner of 6th Avenue. Great place. It's a landmark. It's been open for a long time. Great food, great people, great team. It's really a very good experience.
Wow, I'm jealous of you. All right, so if we were going to visit you, what days would you be at Para?
I'm usually at Pera every Tuesday night until Saturday night. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday night, and on Sundays and Monday, you'll find me at Aqua Grill in Soho.
Beautiful. So
I work a lot.
Yeah. Wait, do you take a day off? Did you mention?
Rarely.
Okay.
I'm always at work, always working, yes.
Do you know the website for Para by any chance?
PeraNYC.com.
P-A-R-A?
PERANYC.com.
R-A, okay. And then Aqua Grill, all one word, I'm assuming?
Aqua Grill in one word, aquagrill.com, yes.
Okay, beautiful. So if you are going to go visit Stefan, make sure that you mention that you saw this broadcast so that he can treat you to something special at either place. Now let me ask you, Stefan, do you have any extracurricular, I mean not that you have a lot of time, but do you have any extracurricular activities?
I do.
Skydiving?
Once, I did it once.
Wow.
Yes, skydiving was great. I go to the swimming pool once a week. I swim. I love to swim.
Which pool?
On the Upper East Side, Asphalt Green.
Okay, I know.
Big. We have two pools actually, two Olympic-sized pools. Great place. And I just started to take a language course. Actually, I'm learning how to speak Hebrew. So I go to the JCC on the Upper West Side once a week. Good challenge, new people to deal with, but it's good. It's good. It's good for the brain.
That's beautiful. What inspired you to take Hebrew in particular?
I have a lot of family in Israel, so I go once a year and I visit and I speak French or English, but I want to make sure I understand when people are around me and they speak Hebrew, or when I'm watching TV or looking at magazines. That's why I want to make an effort to learn the language and speak the language.
Now you speak English, French, Hebrew.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Is there another language?
No, I think that's it for now.
Love? Do you speak the language of love?
Oh, I do, of course.
French. Beautiful. All right, real quick, and I'll let you go. Favorite dish at Para, favorite dish at Aqua Grill?
My favorite dish at Pera, I love meat, so we have a combo of beef and lamb, and it's grilled on a skewer on the grill with peppers and tomatoes, and it's very simple but super flavorful. I love it. It's tender, juicy. I really love it.
Okay.
At Aqua Grill, I love oysters. I eat oysters all the time. We have every day we have 25 to 30 different kind of oysters. And I love them all. I like East Coast more than West Coast. I like the big oysters, and I love cherry stone clams also. They're quite big. I love it. Every weekend I eat like 25, 30 oysters.
Wow. Can you get them baked there?
Yes, baked, fry, the clams, the oysters, yeah, any which way you like, no problem, we'll do it.
Beautiful. So before I let you go, excuse my French, one of the employees that you know by name that's not the owner, or the brother from the other mother?
I don't remember everybody's names.
Perfect. That's what I was hoping for. Can I challenge you,
Yes.
Stefan, to the next couple of times that you go, can you actually come back and interview with us? And my challenge to you and to everyone we're talking to is to meet the people that serve you and know what they do outside of the restaurant business, and make sure that they know what you do outside of the restaurant business. And once you come back to do interview with us, give us that name so that we can tell everyone to go visit that particular person and ask for them and know a little bit more about them before we even arrive at that restaurant. Excuse my French. Okay?
Good.
Do you accept the challenge?
I accept the challenge.
You're amazing.
Definitely. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Stefan Woolman from Para and Aqua Grill, soon to be the fluent Hebrew-speaking interpreter for the United Nations, I'm sure, an Olympic swimmer. Signing off, I'm Leanne Holmesy. You just had a taste of Stefan Woolman, and I'm LA Holmesy with Restaurant TV, the shows with taste. Hi, LA Holmesy here with Restaurant TV, the shows with taste. We're here in Columbus Circle giving you a taste of what New Yorkers really think about. But here's a little insight into the actual project. Where most marketing tools will show you how you're not enough, whether you're not good enough, tall enough, rich enough, you don't have this vodka or this bracelet, and you're always meant to feel like you need. This brand of marketing and new platform is here to show you that not only are you enough, but that most of us have so much more in common than you're led to believe. This marketing platform, Restaurant TV, hopes to show you how much more of a community we are and hopes to show you how to connect to that community. We all love one thing, and it's food. Come down and talk to us any day. Come down and talk to us any Tuesday and talk about your favorite restaurants, and I'll show you, just through the medium of food, how much you have in common with every other New Yorker. I'm Leanne Holmesy with Restaurant TV. Hi, I'm LA Holmesy with Restaurant TV, the shows with taste. And we're here every Tuesday to give you a taste of what other New Yorkers are all about, what they're coming from, what their background is, and we're doing it through the medium of food. I have a couple of questions for you, so come down any day. Hi, I'm LA Holmesy with Restaurant TV, the shows with taste, and we're here to give you a taste of what New Yorkers really love about this city. And we do it through the medium of food. We talk about restaurants, food, background, origins, fun activities, discoveries, and much, much more. Come down and talk to us any Tuesday from 1 until 4. Just look for us around the Columbus Circle area, right outside of the iconic restaurant per se. And we'd love to talk to you and help you connect with the rest of this community. I'm LA Holmesy with Restaurant TV, the shows with taste.
How do you feel about this project from the day you started and now? How is it going for you?
But Slate, yeah? LA Holmesy again? I'm LA Holmesy with Restaurant TV, the shows with taste. The reason why I started this whole project is mainly because I feel like the entire Manhattan community has more in common than it does anything different, and we're led to believe the exact opposite. I've started this project about a month ago with a friend of mine, and we're out here filming every Tuesday at Columbus Circle, asking questions about your favorite interests, your favorite pastimes, but most importantly, your favorite food. We'd like to connect the dots, connect our community, and show everyone that there's more that we have in common than what we have not in common. So come down any day and talk to us. Any Tuesday, that is, and talk to us and help us round out this exciting project that really is about community and how to market differently, how to market so that people feel included and feel like they are enough. They don't come from not rich enough, not tall enough, not anything enough, the way that every other advertiser wants you to believe. We want you to feel like you're part of this project and part of this community. So come down and talk to us any Tuesday. We'd be honored to have you part of this show.
How many interviews have you had and how have they gone?
How many interviews have I had? Gosh, I think we're going on 8 interviews now. And we're looking to hopefully create a series that helps you or helps the viewer to understand what we're doing and helps the viewer to understand amazing places to visit, amazing dishes to try, amazing employees at these restaurants and what they do outside of the restaurant business, and at the same time highlight what you do when you come and talk to us, what you do for a business and for outside of the business world for fun. And we're creating a community. Maybe you're even a dog lover. Bring your dog. Have something to tell us so that we can tell everyone and be part of this project.
Is it hard to get people to interview?
It is a little difficult to get people to interview. I've asked quite a few people, but since they don't know what exactly it is, they tend to shy away because most people are trying to sell. Whenever you're approaching someone to ask them, will they be part of something, it's always a sales pitch. But for us, it's a completely different format of how to build communities. So there's no fee involved with building a community. It's just about building community and talking about your favorite restaurants, your favorite pastimes, and favorite foods. Whether you cook, do you cook?
Yeah.
You do? What's your favorite thing to cook?
I make fish. I make a lot of salmon, a lot of shrimp, a lot of lobster.
What's your address? I'm coming over to eat. I don't know how to cook.
Salmon, fish.
This is Johnny Showbiz behind the camera. Hi, I'm LA Holmesy with Restaurant TV, the shows with taste. And we're here at famous Columbus Circle with famous Carolina Aponte. We're talking to Carolina about a little taste of what she finds exciting about New York City. How do you feel about that? Are you feeling good about spilling your guts? I'm going to ask you a couple questions about restaurants. Do you go to restaurants here in the city?
Of course. I mean, I'm new in New York, so I'm still kind of experimenting, discovering, and one of my favorite activities is going to have dinner with friends, like in the Italian way, sharing a big table, wine, amazing food, company, music. So, I go, at least once per week to eat somewhere. And it's beautiful to always discover. New York, it's about that, discovering and always being surprised.
That's beautiful. Do you have a restaurant that you've been to more than once since you've been here? How long have you been here? Sorry.
I arrived 1 year ago. I'm from Colombia and I've been here before for vacation, but it's the first time that I'm living, experiencing New York. Already as a New Yorker, I'm already an insider, let's say. And my favorite food is like Italian or Thai. Right now, I'm more into the healthy, food and lifestyle. So I like a lot of place in Soho that it's called La Durée. It's also French, and it has just the most beautiful garden in New York. And you have many options, Also, if you are vegetarian, you can enjoy nice food because it doesn't have to be boring just because it's vegetarian,
Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. What's the name so that everyone can visit too? I mean, I'm sorry, you told me the name, but how do you spell it?
So it's French, it's La Durée, Laduree. And
Okay.
it's on West Broadway. It's beautiful. Also, they have these very famous French macarons and beautiful desserts. So it's really worth to go there.
Fantastic. I'm leaving right now. West Broadway and
West Broadway and Spring.
and Spring. Oh wow, that's very close
Yeah.
to where Stefan works at Aqua Grill. That's on Spring and something. Spring and 6th. So
We are the cool kids.
I
from Soho.
guess. I guess that's the new hot spot anyway, right?
Yeah, sure.
So you're going back to the same restaurant, La Durée, more than once because not only are you discovering new hot spots from one week to the next, but you like the familiarity of being known at the same restaurant, right?
That's true. And it's beautiful when you go somewhere and you are, let's say, a kind of VIP, because we all want to feel special, good treated. So that's definitely nice when, people start knowing you, they give you maybe like a welcome drink,
Yeah.
That's very nice. And then, of course, you are more motivated to go and bring friends. So, yeah.
That's so smart. Most people, I find, are so in touch with what's new and hot that they never go back to the same spot. So they all they end up ever getting is that one meal,
Oh.
what they paid for. When just like you and me and maybe Stefan that go to the same restaurant over and over again, we get a little extra, right? Your welcome drink.
This
maybe-
little extra is what makes the difference.
It
you know?
really
Yeah.
does, doesn't it? Now, can I ask you now more about you? You are gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
What field are you in?
So I'm an artist. That's why I came to New York. I'm a performer. So I act and dance and sing. And that's my biggest passion. That's my dream. That's what I'm here in the capital of the world. Actually, I'm also in the restaurant business. Also, when I live in Europe, I used to work as server, bartender. Right now, I'm being hostess, which is very cool, and starting training for the bar. But let's say my main goal and super big dream is movies.
Aha! So can we say where you're working and training? Do you want to let people know where they can visit you?
Of course, sure. Actually, I'm a very good friend with Stefan Wallman because we used to work together at Pera Brasserie on Madison. But I'm more right now working at Pera Soho, which is an amazing location. We have a great terrace in summer. It's like really such special vibes, like people coming together, having fun. We have like this Turkish Greek food, which is great, also very healthy. We have happy hour every day. So really, just come, say hi. I'm Carolina, the hostess, the bartender.
Oh my God, that's brilliant. And maybe she can hook you up with a little something extra if you mention her name and mention that you saw her on this broadcast.
Sure.
So can I ask you, you speak 2 different languages. Do you speak more than one? I mean, more than 2?
Yeah, so I used to live in Europe for 10 years. I speak German, which
Like,
is,
I'm so jealous.
yeah, it's very hard and very different from Spanish, which is my mother language. So it's very cool. And I speak Italian. That's my favorite one.
You speak 4 languages?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You?
So, 1. I'm
English.
so yeah, and barely that. So half of 1.
Oh no, come
I'm
on.
so jealous. I mean, it's such a huge
That's true.
it's such a huge thing. It's a gift that,
Yeah.
people hear it, they really don't know what a gift it really is. So I'm so
Yeah,
so
and you know also why? Because speaking a different language opens your mind to perceive life different. I am one person when I'm talking English with my Latin accent. I'm another one when I'm more the Italian, when I'm Spanish, Colombian. So it's very interesting.
wow, I'm fascinated. I want to get off the camera and just talk with you for the rest of the day.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
You're
thank
sweet.
you. Thanks for stopping in. Can we all right, before I ask you this one important challenge question,
Yeah.
do you have any extracurricular? I know you're really busy with your career in modeling, acting, and also in the restaurant business, hosting in Soho at Para. But is there anything that you love to do that's kind of people would maybe surprise people, like water skiing, skydiving, karaoke?
Oh, well, karaoke for sure. I was hosting a karaoke for like 8 months, and it's super fun. First of all, because I love singing, having a microphone, the audience, but also motivating people to, overcome their fears and they are so happy, when they get to sing, even if they don't have the great voice, but it's not about that. So I love motivating people. And well, I love doing sports. Right now I'm at the gym, so working out, yoga, Pilates. I would love to, do more adrenaline stuff like skydiving or water ski. I'm very open and, I'm in New York, so if you can make it here,
I've heard that somewhere. What was something went through my mind while you were talking? Karaoke. Do you still host?
No, unfortunately they closed this bar in Brooklyn. But sometimes I go with friends just to have some fun, and singing gives me good energy.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't look like you need much more good energy.
Oh, thank you.
So if people wanted to stop by and see you at Para and
Yeah.
say hello, what days would you be there and nights?
So it's gonna be tomorrow, Wednesday. I'm gonna be there for lunch, and then Thursday and Friday I'm gonna be the whole day, lunch and dinner. So stop by for a drink, say hi. We are super happy, to welcome you. It's a very special place, believe me.
Oh, I'm going to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course, please.
All
Have
right.
you been?
No. Oh, I walk by it all the time. It's so beautiful.
Soho, the terrace.
Yeah. So here's my challenge question for you. So when you go back to La Dura, is it Dura?
La Durée.
Durée, sorry. I'm thinking of the fish, Durad. La Durée.
Yeah.
Can you, in the next couple of weeks, whenever you go back, can you make sure that whoever's serving you, that you get their name and you would know not only who they are, but what their extracurricular activity is, and whether they came here from another country and speak another language.
Oh, yeah.
And then the next time we interview you, can you tell us who that is so that people can go and ask for that particular person at your favorite restaurant?
Sure, I'll do that. Like servers or bartenders or just.
Both, either,
Okay.
whatever you're more comfortable with, or you find yourself at the bar or at a table, whichever.
I'll do that, of course.
Oh my
sure,
gosh,
my
thank
pleasure.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
well,
thank
thank you so much, Carolina. I'm gonna shake your hand, even though it's
Thank
so
you.
hot out here. I'm sure it's
Beautiful Central Park.
beautiful, and this is what 90 feels like. I forgot. So thank you again, Carolina. This is LA Holmesy, and with Restaurant TV, the shows with taste. You just got a taste of what Carolina likes.